Opinions and stories around the game we love, told by your favorite storytellers. Stay up to date with all things cricket. Subscribe to Cricbuzz's YouTube channel and press that bell icon now.
Cricbuzz Combox, Harsha, we mentioned it. Mid-show, we mentioned it. Pretty much the pattern that you suggested would be the perfect end to a game for them.
It's peculiar to say so of two such contrasting games, but in a sense, both were perfect games from a Pakistan point of view, because one, they won easily, good net run rate, 10 wickets, dominating win. The other, huff and puff a little bit. Check if Malik still has it. Check if Asif Ali can come and finish it. Take it little in, win with, as I said, maybe win in the 19th over. So from that point of view, they got tested a little. It's what they say at Wimbledon. You don't want too many straight sets win. You want a tough 5-setter somewhere in the second, third round. So I think they've had a 4-setter here, maybe not quite a 5-setter. But from that point of view, it's gone really well for Pakistan. I think the key difference there was New Zealand didn't have anyone to get the finishing kick. And it comes down, I think the difference between the two sides were the overs Haris Rauf bowled at the end. 44 of 7 was what New Zealand managed. And what Pakistan did was 53 in 4.3.
Maybe maybe something that a Lockie Ferguson could have brought to the table to match Haris Rauf.
Maybe that, but also they didn't have that sixth bowler. If you remember what happened with Hafiz is that Hafiz bowled, he gave a chance for Hassan Ali just to bowl a couple of overs. That opportunity was there. Now, for whatever reason it is, they didn't use Mitchell today at all. And what happened is they went with 5 bowlers. And once Ish Sodhi's spell was over, they had the feeling that they were vulnerable. Santner in that 18th over looked to me overmatched. I mean, just to get a spinner in at that point in time to bowl, it's not that easy.
Did you feel, sorry to butt in there, but since you mentioned the 18th over and Bolt had just taken a wicket in the previous over, should that not have been Bolt's over?
Look, they would have had Bolt's over, but the way they've done it, I still think, I don't know why they backed Santner. I would have taken a medium pacer at any point in time at that point, because it's somebody they've not faced. To bowl a spinner at that time where batsmen are clearing the situation, where they have some wickets in hand, they're going to take risks. I thought it was unfair on Santner, and I think New Zealand got that wrong. I think 14.5 overs, 87 for 5. That's where that 5th wicket fell. Okay, and at that point, it's really a 50-50 game. What happened after that is, I think they just pulled away. And Shoaib Malik experienced, Asif Ali, they just did beautifully.
We saw Dwayne Pretorius in the previous game, Harsha. Mitchell in a similar sort of vein. Maybe he hasn't bowled till now, but come in with those 2 overs at the end so you don't have to bring in a spinner.
Yeah, I heard Dooley say that. I heard Dooley say that that Daryl Mitchell only bowls 2 overs for his franchise side, but he tends to bowl 17, 19 or 18, 20. And that's something he's done before. The moment he left Santner till the end, against a subcontinent side, you're taking a chance. And Santner was not pushing it through either. He was tossing it up, small boundaries. They're going to take a chance. They have wickets in hand because they wouldn't have minded losing another. Because they had Shadab Khan, they had Hassan Ali to come. So they were always going to take a chance. I was surprised by Southee bowling the 16th. I thought they'd try to finish off Santner there. I thought they'd finish Santner there. But look, he was in a sense, the EMIs were catching up for him. It was the middle class team trying to make a big purchase. So the EMIs were catching up with him. I think they did really well. I think New Zealand admirable in every sense to get 87 for 5 close to the 15th over. But thereafter just didn't have that firepower. True, Lockie Ferguson would have made a huge difference there. But Lockie would have come in place of Daryl Mitchell, who scored runs at the top. But they've given Pakistan a little shove, if not a little scare. And I think Pakistan will emerge stronger for it.